They say that teamwork makes the dream work, but in the case of one Western Canadian city, they actually have the numbers to back it up. Recently released report from the city of Moose Jaw, economic development impact since the rebranding to Canada's most notorious city, $1.25 billion. In conversation with Craig Hemingway, city manager, Jim Pufalt explains some of the thinking that went into this decision.
Well, and the strategic plan was a huge part of what we did in 2018. We felt we had to be open to all possibilities and ensure that we were prepared and ready for success. So that meant we had to be organized, and then we had to be prepared to outperform. So as Canadians, we're a little bit humble in our case. We think that we had to be over the top a little bit and make sure that we were really effective at what we've done. And so in just under 5 short years, we've been able to attract $1.25 billion of investment in Moose Jaw. That includes in our Moose Jaw Agri-Food Industrial Park. The Great Plains Power Station is there. We've worked really closely with Donald's Fine Foods to have them expand their services and their facilities in Moose Jaw. They've taken an old plant and redeveloped it, and they're opening up in April. And along with that has come jobs. So we think we've created about 1,000 jobs over the past 5 years, and we have an opening right now about 500 to 600 jobs. So it's really important that we work to attract people to Moose Jaw.
So, if you're someone trying to escape from it all, do what Al Capone did. Come to Canada's most notorious city. We'll never tell.
And that's where the Notorious brand came in, which was part of our strategic planning. When we looked at it, we had to be organized for success, and then we had to attract people to come. And we think we came a little bit edgy by coming with Canada's most notorious city, and give us a hand with that, because you were very instrumental in helping us create that.
Well, I mean, Gare helped lead us there through a community effort to get there, and then of course we had the International Moose War with Norway in 2019, which again really put us on the map with $7 million in free advertising that again really established Moose Jaw, a new website, a new logo in the next year. We hosted the Scotties in Moose Jaw. And then we needed to continue that again with this economic growth, again trying to attract people here. This last year we introduced our Get a Life campaign. Come to Moose Jaw, get a life in Canada's most notorious city, highlighting our quality of life, whether it's remote work and you can work from anywhere. This is a great place to live. We have so many advantages, from house prices to anywhere in 5 to 15 minutes. You get time, you get space, you get to the airport in 40 minutes from here. Regina is in our backyard. In the greater Moose Jaw area is where you'll find Regina and the International Airport, who've been great partners with us too. So come to Moose Jaw, get a life, and get all of this economic activity as well.
Yeah, and it's really important that you ensure that all your resources are aligned and you keep your eye on the prize and what you're trying to accomplish.
City Manager Jim Pufalt said it very well. You've got to be organized in the beginning. Organized in terms of having the horses behind you, understanding that no one person can undertake such a massive shift by themselves. Number 2, you've got to have the mindset to outperform. Knowing that you're not the only municipality in town, let alone the country, let alone the world. And number 3, you've got to be open to new possibilities, new ideas. No one ever achieved this kind of success in terms of a rebrand from the point of view of being cynical, skeptical, doubtful. Instead, it was about being open and optimistic for a much better future, which Moose Javians everywhere, and those who wish they were, are enjoying and benefiting from the legacy that is Canada's most notorious city.